Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another Coaster Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at two extreme elemental dueling coasters, so stay tuned and let's check them out. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to get into today's episode, which is Elemental Tribulation, created by Slothonator. Here they say, you are an explorer traversing the jungle. In the midst of your travels, you come across a fight between the elements. Ride preferences are both at night. Okay, both at night, really. I might have something to say about that. Okay, let's get into it. Here we are. An Elemental Tribulation. A little bit of a mini park. I love it. Everything is on fire. Everything is chaotic. I was taking the B-roll at daytime and I thought it looked great. So I do think one of these coasters has to be done during the day. No seat preferences, so we get to choose. I don't even know what that says. Earth? Oh, I like the way it's all wrapped up in vines, though. Okay. We are going on Earth during the day. I'm making the call. We're doing it. We got to do one of each, so no complaints there, right? Okay. So the first coaster of the episode is a launch torque. There's a look at the stats. Green across the board. Pretty good stats. Nothing too crazy. Let's get on it. I think we're gonna do chase. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go find the queue for the other coaster. Fire. And here we will do nighttime as requested. Let's go. So yeah, I am starting to favor the chase views as well as the orbit views and cinematics and stuff, because we do get to see those dueling elements a little bit better, but we don't get to experience the coaster track as much. But if the creation's really good, I'll give it both runs and be a little bit more fair. So let's go with orbit on this guy. Here we go. Ho ho ho! Right up the volcano. Okay, interesting. So the reason I decided to go with Orbit on that one, because when we rode the first one, I didn't see a whole lot of dueling interacting. And by the way, I did prefer the daytime way better. Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of interacting the first time around, and so I wanted to go Orbit to keep an eye on it. Other than this one interaction here, it seemed like the coasters were outpacing each other. If we just kind of watch from a distance, it almost feels like one of the coasters is extremely far ahead, or they're kind of just off doing their own thing. So yeah, we do see this interaction here, but this one's pulling way further ahead, so they're not really competitive at that point, but they do come back around together. Oh no, even still, now this one's ahead. Okay, they're together here, and that's what I was saying. I saw the interaction here the most, and this one comes splooching out, and there's that interaction. But now they're kind of veering off and doing their own thing again. So I think other than this interaction, there wasn't any other dueling aspects, was there? Maybe here, but one's still pulling further ahead. Does this one catch up? It's just, yeah, it's not very competitive, is it? Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like the pacing wasn't there. Now, in terms of the coaster design, it felt super smooth, but we're also going from Orbit, and we were also going from Chase. So we didn't really get that track or ride seat perspective to see how smooth the coasters were. But I think as like their own experiences, they were really intense and super crazy and fun. I really enjoyed it. It was some, like, coming out of that volcano with that massive lift or that massive drop, going into the water with the other coaster, exploring the mountains. There was a little bit of bushwhacking going on and some hitting these trees and stuff like that, but not too bad. Pretty fun adventure. So I like the creation personally. I just don't think there was a whole lot of dueling aspects as much as I would have liked, but I like the individual experiences from both of the creations. So still a very fun, creative creation overall, and there's some pretty cool landscaping going on. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of a spaghetti mess when you open it up, and other than this big mountain here and this big mound of trees here, there's nothing really, there's no definition in terms of like vistas and scenic routes. It's really just a couple land masses with the coaster all scrambled in the middle. So it would have been nice to tailor that experience a little bit further with a little bit more detail, in my opinion. But very fun overall. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below for Slothonator. I enjoyed the experience. Is it going to be a top 3 though? I do not know about that. We'll have to wait and see. It is up to you guys at the end of the day. We are halfway through the bracket at this point, so another few days and we'll be through the builder bracket, and you guys will get to vote on your favorite creations of this bracket. So stay tuned for that, everybody, and that's going to do it for me here today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next contest submission. Bye now.